At a time where more people are turning to them for help, the Salvation Army Havre Service Center is being forced to do less. The organization announced it's scaling back its office hours, not because demand is down, but because funding is running low.
They've helped me in so many ways I'll never be able to repay them.
The Salvation Army Havre Service Center has long been a lifeline for people facing tough times. But now the center itself is in need of help. Due to a funding shortfall, the donation-based nonprofit is cutting back its office and staff's hours to 3 mornings a week, just as demand is at an all-time high.
When I was released from jail, I only had just the clothes that I was wearing.
For people like Shyla Chavez, that help made all the difference.
I met with Trina at the Salvation Army, and she had a place to offer me to live. While I was working, they were paying my rent for about 3 months, and then little by little I started to pay my own rent.
Shyla was able to save up money, utilizing the center's food pantry and taking their life skills classes.
And I'm on my own now, and without the Salvation Army, I wouldn't have any of this. And I came in here with nothing.
Shyla's story is just one of many. Since October, the Havre Center has helped nearly 250 people with emergency services like rent, utility bills, and referrals to other resources.
And we try to break down the barriers that are stopping them from being successful.
Director Trina Crawford says due to rising costs, the community need is greater than ever, and they've already exhausted their funding for the year.
The needs within the community for people are so much greater because everything's rising, prices are rising, but wages aren't. And people are struggling to just make ends meet. Because of those needs, we have flat out just run out of money.
Crawford says they're still trying to meet those needs the best they can and hopes that by reducing their staff hours, they will still be able to keep the doors open and continue their programs. Now they're turning to the community, asking for donations to help keep their work going and to make sure those facing tough times don't fall through the cracks.
Well, the funds that are raised here in Havre stay in Havre. They go to our Havre Service Center.
In Havre, I'm Anissa Coomer, MTN News.